Croquet Club at Woody Point on the beautiful Redcliffe Peninsula. My name is Mike Mabbott, and on behalf of the Island Croquet Club, it's my pleasure to bring you a short video that was made for a very special event, that of a fundraiser for the young 21-year-old Addison Matthews, who has been selected to represent Australia at the World Golf Croquet Championships later this year. And that's going to be at Chesapeake Croquet Club in the United States of America. Addison has had a meteoric rise in his short croquet career and is now on the world stage representing his country. And we're here at Arden Croquet Club to help him on his way by raising some much needed funds, thanks to our host Arden Croquet Club and, of course, the generosity of the Queensland croquet community. This is going to be a fun day of social croquet for everyone who has come along to support him. So we'll be showing some videos of everyone in action, followed by a barbecue lunch and then some raffles with gifts kindly donated by both the croquet community and businesses from all over our region. And then finally, a few words from Addison himself. So we hope you enjoy watching some of our players in action, and we look forward to helping send Addison on his way, and who knows, maybe come home a winner for his country. Good luck, Addison.
Yeah, why you? The pink and white are there interchangeable.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Whoa!
Don't tell me that was the winning shot.
The Addison Fan Club. And here he is, the man of the moment. The great Addison Matthews. And there goes Jay, one of our newest members. One of the stars of Eildon, Robert the Kid, about to come in.
When the bell goes after the first half hour, stay in your teams and play in the second. But let the second half start. Oh, listen to me. Hope you didn't get that one on the camera.
I didn't. No. Hello, how are you? This is Claire from Windsor.
The hoop's up that way.
There's Addison's girlfriend, Frances. And here's Mum. So here we are, about to pick the man of the moment up, Addison Matthews, whose event this is today. Get myself straight here. So Addison about to take his shot. And he makes it. Well done, Addison. Behind you.
So these are some great donations from some of our sponsors that we had. So Birthdays in Toowoomba have donated Woolworths vouchers. Yes, so we've got vouchers from Tissimo, vouchers from Bunnings, and yeah, there's Bunnings. I'm trying to think what the other one is. And we've got some things from the Toowoomba City Golf Club, and Twinings have donated a heap of stuff.
Fantastic. How good is that? All specially for Addison.
Yes, and Harvey Norman's donated a $100 voucher, Harvey Norman Australia.
Lovely. Thanks a lot, Jill. Sure. Okay. And here's Jeff with his spoils. Congratulations, Jeff.
Thank you.
Marilyn wants. So Lorraine, these ones all have vouchers in them. Or they have other ones give they all have vouchers. These are very specific.
And Carol with her spoils. Well, good afternoon. This is a man who's very much the man of the moment, who doesn't really need too much introduction. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Addison Matthews, for whom we've just had a fantastic fundraising exercise today. So it's our pleasure to have Addison with us. So Addison, what does it mean to you to receive all this support that you've had today?
Yeah, it's amazing that the community has supported myself being selected to play in an event that's high caliber. So
Yes, it must. I suppose one of the things that you must feel is if you look at all the people that have come along today, they're from far and wide, aren't they? So it's all for you. How does that make you feel?
yeah, it's it kind of makes me feel like I don't deserve all of it. It's it's the support has obviously been really amazing from the community as a whole contingent. We had people coming from far and wide for the Gala Day format, which is people really enjoyed themselves to have a bit of a relaxing game and some competitive moments. So I think people did enjoy the day.
Good. And what the reason for the day was for a fundraising to help you on your way to America.
Yeah.
And you were given a wild card to enter it. Why don't you tell us a little bit about how that happened and what that means to you?
So I mean, the wild card is you put a nomination in. Well, I got an email from one of I think it was Peter Freer, saying you could nominate for a wild card or anything because it's open entry. And I nominated for a wild card. I don't think I expected to receive a wild card.
So when they choose somebody for the wild card, is there a sort of like a certain criteria that they choose?
I have no idea about the criteria.
So it's totally random, you think?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it obviously goes to a board of selectors who select players. I know have a certain criteria for ranked places, membership places, and qualifying places. I have no idea about the wild card criteria, which
it doesn't matter.
Apparently I fit the criteria, so
I say it doesn't matter because you've been selected. So on behalf of not only the Alden Croquet Club, who are the hosts here today, but everybody that's been here today, we are just so proud of you as a Queenslander who's been selected, and in a way you're representing us. So that's a special thing for you too, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's a privilege representing the community. I've met a fair few people, in my playing career so far.
Another question I had for you was that you're now just turned 21?
Yes, I'm currently 21. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So how amazing is that? I mean, one of the things that we as a club must understand is that today may well be history making, because if you get through and do well in the World Championships, that's going to be the first one. I mean, you're up against some pretty stiff competition.
Yeah.
But one day, Addison, you might be a world champion, mightn't
you?
Would you like to be?
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity. I mean, anything can happen in sport. It's the objective of playing in this event. I mean, I had a goal to play in a world championship, but not so close to the current period. So it's that's a goal in itself.
Yeah. So one of your dreams has come true, which is
it has really. I mean,
fantastic.
There's only a few things in the sport that I have on my mind of accomplishing. It's really all happened pretty quickly. I mean, I've only been playing for 3 years, so it's a pretty short period to play in a high level event like something like that. So, it's an opportunity that not a lot of people can get. So it's
you've reached some dizzy heights already.
Yeah, I have. It's all in the fun of it though. It's kind of like 12-15 months ago, I probably didn't see myself in this position, playing for both codes of Queensland and being selected for a world championship. It's an opportunity that obviously, like I said, not a lot of people get. So it's
very well done. So moving to the world championships, then, do you know who the competitors are likely to be at the moment?
Yeah, there's a list on the WCF website of all the current players.
Have you ever played any of them?
Yeah, I've played a couple.
Have you?
I've played one New Zealand bloke. I've played a couple of Australians.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be interesting.
Yeah. It's all about what happens on the day, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, anything can happen. So it's, you know, as long as you have put in that preparation and mentally are intact for, you know, the pressure, you know, you can do anything that you can achieve.
Talking of that sort of pressure that you're likely to be under, what sort of preparations are there, if any, that you might be looking at doing prior to the leaving the country?
It's just getting consistency.
Yeah.
Consistency makes it easier.
Yeah.
But at that level, your percentages need to be very high. You know, your positioning needs to be 80, 70%, or mainly 80%. Your rotating, it's more about ratios. You know, if your ratios are working in your centre balling stuff, I mean, it makes the process all the easier. But mentally, you're not buying into it too much. You know, if you're trying to do anything, if you get caught up into whatever you're trying to do, you know, how it may be, or how big it may be, you know, you can distract yourself. So the more you focus on doing stuff on the court, you know, the high percentage you might have. Because if you contemplate what you're doing in that specific moment, you know, you might not succeed in what you're trying to do. So, you know, the more you focus on what you're trying to do at task, and you have notes that you can remind yourself what you're doing it for, you know, it's a better thing than not doing something and not knowing what you're doing it for. So, you know, there's multiple aspects of what you can do.
Yeah.
So,
well, good on you. And as you said, as we said before, it's all about what happens on the day. So we might wrap up the interview now, Addison, but as I said before, on behalf of Alden Croquet Club, it's an absolute privilege to have been able to assist in sending you on your way to Chesapeake.
Thank you.
And was there anything else that you finally might like to say before we sign off?
Thank you to Alden, first off. Your management committee, I can name them all, but I'll be here for a while. Joy, for getting all the sponsors for the raffle. I think everyone enjoyed the raffle and getting their prizes. But I'd like to thank my partner Francis for supporting me for every journey of croquet life. You know, dragging her across the country from me playing is not easy, and putting up with constant, But no, it's very thankful. So
great. Well, the support of your family community and the croquet community in general is absolutely critical to the success of you as a player. And we wish you all the best, mate, and go and represent Australia at the World Championships. And we hope you come back with gold.
Appreciate it. Thank you.